You will today. 10,000 count thread. We got organza. We got silk. Finest silk in all the land. Oh! Starting off strong. Straight out of the covers of Vogue, huh? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, girl, man, brother, sister, come take your little booty down here. Like, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for real. If you're a new viewer and you want to be part of whatever the heck is going on here, pass the vibe test. If you want to pass the vibe test, there's like something called a subscribe button. If you can hit a little bit, then you win. Like, that's how you pass the vibe test. It's really that simple. I don't know what to tell you. Because I want to make you guys feel a little bit included. If you do notice, yes, I'm wearing the exact same thing as my previous video. Why? Because I'm filming the exact same day. Yeah, I'm on a roll. I had more to tell you guys. And another, why did I just have a stroke? Have you ever heard of fashion? I believe like a lot of you guys wear clothes, because if you didn't, how are you gonna be sitting here butt naked and watching this video? Click on my video. I don't want nothing to do with that. But fashion nowadays has really evolved since like the 1900s, where we used to be wearing potato sacks. The overheading palace people would be wearing pillow clothes. So from potato sacks, we got like 10,000 count thread. We got organza. We got silk. Finest silk in all the land. You don't even need to pay like that much for it. It's openly available. Cotton, like the coolest people on the block. Ever since fashion has come a long way, so has the human imagination. How do I put this into simple words? We are running rampant. We are being given a lot of room to work with these fabrics and to dress ourselves up like dolls, you know? Whenever you think of fashion, for me, I normally think of like runway fashion. What am I talking about, bro? Normal hoodies or jorts. If you look on Instagram or like TikTok, one of the most topical fashion influencer that I follow would be Wisdom Kaye. If you do know Wisdom Kaye, he is literally a legend. We're living in the era of a legend, brother. Because bro's been making fashion trends before they were even becoming a fashion trend. When I think fashion, I think Wisdom Kaye. My fashion game to be on that level one day. Even though my wallet is probably not even gonna be able to support. Shout out to him. I'm a big fan, brother. Then you have runway fashion. Y'all ever heard of pillow fashion? You will today. Editorial fashion is a more avant-garde type of fashion. Oh, look at me. Speaking of French. Bonjour, bonsoir, bon ami. So editorial fashion is a collection of images that tell a story about clothing, collection, and are published in fashion magazines, newspapers, and other media. Meaning it's not exactly the kind of clothing you'd wear to a soiree or like a, I don't know, birthday party. Editorial fashion is definitely one of those things that we've come up with just to expand creativity, and I'm all for it. There are some editorial fashions that I don't understand. Pillow fashion. I don't get pillow fashion. It started off as a meme when people on TikTok be making fun of these outfits and be like, oh yeah, I totally have like highway fashion about her. Let me just get my bed sheets real quick. Let me top belt around me. Let me make like a little bit of a hat with my pillowcase. And you know, people were making fun of it. But then people in the industry itself started taking that super seriously. Oh, people like this kind of dressing. People like this type of art. And they made it a thing. Pillow fashion. That would include every single item you see on your pillow fashion, your pillowcase fashion, your bed sheets, your blanket, your heater fashion, your body pillow. Heck, it might be weird, but it will be considered fashion. Now, that's not to say that editorial fashion is garbage. That's not what I'm saying at all, because editorial just means artistic and it can be interpreted in many different ways, and I'm all for it. I can get behind and look at an image and be like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Editorial fashions like this or this, I get it. It makes me feel stuff and I like it. But then you have images like this that make me feel stuff that I don't want to feel. Like terror or concern or just general discomfort. And probably I'm gonna show you guys a few of my fashion sketches at the end of the video. Patent pending. So I know if any of you like reuse any of these. If you catch anybody using any of these, so help me. I'm gonna get a court case on ya. You think I'm joking? I'm here laughing now, but you're not gonna be laughing when I file those reports. Oh! Starting off strong. Straight out of the covers of Vogue, huh? When I say these videos give me a feeling of discomfort or not appealing, I don't mean that in a way to discredit the designers, because it's really hard to be able to like work with the fabrics enough that it gets a certain look that you're trying to go for. But some of these are just kind of much. Looking at this outfit, it's like so freaking comfy. Like that's the first thing I wear when I'm trying to get out of bed with if I don't want to get out of bed, you know? This isn't even like that bad compared to the other ones that I've seen, but yeah, it's definitely out there. Here's another one. This just looks freaking heavy. It looks like, look at her legs. She doesn't even look like she's comfortable. She looks like she's forcing that smile. And in heels, baby girl, no. Listen, I know they're making you look all cute and stuff, but this is not the way. If you're not that way, this is not the way. This is what I'm talking about, right? I know in your head it looks good. I know in your head it like looks like one of the most amazing things, like it's a new innovation and stuff, but then again it looks freaking goofy. Look at how it sits on his waist and just like expands into absolute nothingness. It looks like he's straight out of the animation studios of like 2D Aladdin. That's not how it's supposed to work. Like what is this? What is this? Don't even get me started on how they decide to dress the models. It feels like some kind of humiliation ritual, because why did they put bro in such skimpy freaking underwear? Why did they put him in underwear just in general? The funny thing is that there are people out in the crowd that are looking at this man going, oh yes, this is very distinguished, very refined, very demure, very mindful. They give any dirty looks for anyone who says otherwise. That's how stuck up y'all are. I'm missing the French toast on this. Is this real? Straight out of Enigma magazine? Bro, this is definitely an Enigma. This feels like something you give to a child at a costume party, not for adults to wear trying to flaunt off that they have style. And she just got a straight up baguette on her head. This guy was just hungry when he was making that design. For real. Oh my gosh, bro! No. Listen. This outfit though, I remember watching a TV show that had this exact outfit, except he made it look way better. I think it was out of Amazing World of Gumball. Y'all remember the flower, Leslie?
Headshot, body shot, paparazzi, twist and lock. Headshot, body shot, looking nasty, turn and shot. And that beauty, catwalk beauty fashion.
Yeah, him. He ate that. Oh. Bro looks like he just ran through the concrete cartoon style and just got flattened into 2D. How do you wear something like this? It looks like such a tedious thing. It looks like cardboard, honestly. And they just ironed it out and just made it like stiff as a board. And they just put it on the man. The makeup is on point though. And the glasses, 8. But the whole outfit is not given. Not given at all. If I were to describe this, it would the industry, like the office industries, have just you like trapped in their suit or something of that man. My god. This is so bad. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was this whole thing with sideways dresses and upside down dresses. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it was like an actual display of these designs where the dress, how do I explain this? If you were playing like a DS game and you were trying to move a lot, you know when like there's just this random glitching going about? That's basically the idea of these dresses, the fact that they glitch into the models.
Wake up, it's the first of the month.
I feel like they were just inspired by their 12-year-old kid that was raging at a game in the other room. And they just needed to come up with something really quick for this fashion week. I'm done talking about this whole deal with the Editorial Fashion. Let me show you guys a bit of my sketches, okay? I've always started fashion designing when I was like really little. I had older sketches, I just lost them because I've been moving so much. I recently did get back to my fashion designs, and here are just a few of my sketches. And then I'll show you some of the colorings and the styles that I did. I colored them digitally because I always hate how it turns out when I do it on paper. This is my first set. I don't know if you guys can see it right, but yeah, I started coloring this one and immediately hated it. But this is kind of like an Afro-punk kind of feel. This one was more inspired by like ringmasters back in like the 1800s and stuff. This one was supposed to be like made of silk and organza. And this honestly is one of my favorites because I feel like it just gives a really feminine look to the whole feel. And then these are like the color pictures that I did. I did one that was like really midnight blue. That one was my absolute favorite. One that was like transparent pink and blue. I really like that one. And then something that I really thought was more futuristic was that I wanted to represent future, but not necessarily in the sense that, oh, it was all chrome, like back in SpongeBob or something.
Why is everything chrome?
Everything is chrome in the future.
I wanted to do something that best interprets the idea of future not being able to be known to the present. So it's all about like concealing the model, you know? So this was that design. I know this one is a little bit offset just because I drew it kind of weird, but one of my other favorites, I was watching Mulan while I was doing this one, and I don't mean to be stereotypical or anything, but I just felt like it really does add a really feminine but like really elegant feel to this whole design, you know? This is really cute. I don't know, I really like this one. I feel like I drew the ribbons really nice because I'm not really good at drawing like creases of the clothing. Ooh, oh my gosh, this one was like one of my favorites. This one on the side, this one here, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna fix that one because I don't exactly like how the skirt falls in that picture, but this one was one of my favorites. It gives Cruella de Vil, and I absolutely love it. The idea was that I wanted a veil to be dropping, covering her whole body, a really elegant looking starry night, and then just showing her in the mist being concealed whenever you look at her. I did end up highlighting this one not too long ago. I remember actually making this when I was younger, but I decided to reform it because if y'all remember Wings Club, I absolutely loved how her shoes were wrapping around her leg. I absolutely loved that. So I ended up making like my own parody of that. So it not only wraps around the leg, but around like the entire body itself. So this one represents that more. This one's more along just like the upper chest, and I gave her like a little hat. Finally is my very last drawing that I was able to complete about like 2 days ago. It still does incorporate the idea of like wrapping around the body, but it gives more of like a I'm the overlord of this dystopian land type of feel. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all that I'm gonna be showing you guys for now. Remember, they're patent pending, so if you claim any of these to be yours, just know I'm gonna come for you in court. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Anyway, that's pretty much all out of me. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I just want to let you guys know that I really do appreciate you guys. I know I mentioned this before, but I started the channel not too long ago, and I've already gotten like a bunch of feedback from you guys. I will be linking my Instagram, my Twitter, and maybe not Snapchat. Yeah, just my Instagram and Twitter. What do you guys need my Snapchat for? Be for real. So I can be able to talk to you guys. This is fun. Yeah, thank you so much for watching my videos. And if you do like this video, feel free to give it a like. And if you just like my whole vibe, what are you waiting for? Like I told you already before. Hit the subscribe button, bro. I want to see you again. I like sharing my thoughts with you guys. Thank you, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.